So, as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for our Divine Feminines. All right, so all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at it, because this reading right now is not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. All right. Let us go ahead, y'all. Jump right into this reading. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right? All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Because ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right. Let me clean this off right quick, y'all. Un momento, por favor. How that look a little blurry? It's looking blurry to me. Un momento, por favor. All right. What we got? Everybody blue, you is a mess. All right, I'll fix it in a second, y'all. Let's just get through this read. I say that, but I don't feel it. 1 second. Much, much better. All right, let us go ahead, jump right into it. Let us see what the messages are. The Spirit has here for Joel. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have commitment as the very first card out. Okay, so somebody is thinking very serious thoughts about you. Okay, this person is not here to play with you, not here to waste either of your time. This person possibly already has the ring. It could be something that they feel really speaks to them about you, that's really going to speak to you about the love that they have for you. Okay, it says commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So this person wants something to work with you. They want something to last. And this feels romantic, obviously, with the commitment. You can be a committed friend. You could be a dedicated friend, meaning, you know, I'm committed to this friendship. I'm dedicated to this friendship. I will not ever abandon this friendship, you know, type situation. However, this feels extremely romantic, okay? Extremely. All right. We have enlightenment, okay? So you have changed this person's world in some way, or vice versa. Okay, I feel like you have enlightened one another to the truth of what love is, who God is. Okay, God is love, first of all. So there you go. Okay, the two of you have like helped each other get closer to God through the love that you share. Okay, it says with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. There you go. Okay, you realize that you are one with the divine. You're never truly separated. Okay. Even when you have physical separation going on, the twins are always connected at the soul level and beyond. Respect. Okay, this person has a great deal of respect for you. The way you carry yourself, you have a great deal of respect for them. Okay, there's really no, how do I put this, foul play or difficulty or anything like that going on between the two of you. I don't feel that in this energy. And if and where it is, I feel like you're still going to respect each other. You're still going to work together. Okay, that's just the reality of the situation. Let us see. A lot of respect between, like I said, you and this person. We have tested. Yeah, kind of like how Blue's being tested right now. When people hear me talking, they want to stomp, child. They don't know me yet. They'll find out. But yeah, your strengths and weaknesses are being tested, okay? So make sure that you carry yourself a certain way all the time, all right? You could be already committed to this person. You could be engaged, all right, in a long-term relationship, or possibly married. This could be something that's on their mind, though, when it comes to you. You know, we respect each other so much. We care about each other so much. We enlighten each other so much. And we take this walk through Christ consciousness together, or whatever form of spirituality it is that you are practicing. We do it together. So, of course, I want to offer commitment to this person. Of course, I want to be with this person in an exclusive way. Okay, that's where they're coming from. So that feels really good. Underlying energy here is synchronicity. Okay. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Okay, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so I feel like you're getting a lot of. I was just singing Black and Yellow earlier, and I was like, I'm thinking about bees because I'm like Black and Yellow, 444 and a timestamp, and here's a bee. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Heart. Okay, you begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. Recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles, this being one of them. Okay, so you may realize that this love is truly a miracle, is truly a blessing, is unlike many other connections and relationships. The type of love that twins share for each other or between each other is just unlike anything else. Period. I've loved others. It's not the same way that I love my twin. I'm sure that my twin has loved others. It's definitely not the same. The connection, the vibration, the energy, the understanding, the amount of respect, all of it, okay? The ability and willingness to stand by each other's side no matter what. It's unlike any other situation or connection that either of us have ever been a part of. So I'm pretty sure other twins feel like that as well. Yeah. All right. It says the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So no matter what, the two of you stay connected. No matter who, the two of you stay connected. That feels really, really good. Okay. Let us proceed to give you what you need. Now, you may be holding back at times, okay? This may be completely unintentional, but it might be something that you're doing out of fear of being too happy. Because I saw the sun card. If I'm too happy and other people are miserable, then they're going to try to stomp all over my happiness. And you get what I'm saying? Here's the thing about that. When people are miserable, they enjoy company, but happy people enjoy company as well. They want other happy people to be around them. Or if people are sad, they attempt to spread their happiness and their joy. Truly joyful people anyway, because I've been through things, so when I get myself through them, I do my very best to spread that joy, that love, that positivity around to others. And whoever I'm picking up on, I feel like you do the same. But you haven't received that in return from a lot of people. So now that it's your turn to be happy, you're like afraid to express it. You're afraid to be too happy. You're afraid to let people see you be happy because what if they try to rain on my parade? Okay, and then guess what's going to happen to them? Okay, so it's like sometimes you'll cross paths with a person and that person was sent into your life to be a blessing. Whether you actually engage in a relationship or a friendship or whatever with them or not, sometimes people cross your path to enlighten you to who or what God is, to the beauty of life, to the beauty of love, to the beauty of friendships and whatever, right? Connection. And in the event that you choose to be miserable, Mandy, and like I don't know, sabotage it, well, that's on you. 717 on the timestamp. But I feel like you cannot continue to, hold yourself back, downplay yourself, water yourself down, dim your light because of other people and how they're going to feel. Honey, no. You guys already know how Blue feels about that. Not happening. So we have Angel of Love, okay? I feel like, again, you're falling deeper and deeper in love with this person. They're falling deeper and deeper in love with you, okay? If you feel like, I don't want to fall in love, I want to stand in it, okay? Standing in love, whatever it is, honey. The two of you are in it together, okay? That feels really good. For a minute, maybe you've been hurt, so you went to yourself so you can heal or take your time to focus on you again. Okay. And now your heart feels whole. You feel ready to receive. Yeah, you feel ready to receive. And see, you can't help how other people feel about that, boo. That's not a you thing. You guys already know how I am. I was talking to my mom the other day. You guys know I always share things with you when it applies. Okay. Period. Talking to my mommy the other day about books and how, we just recently moved and we were putting all the kids' books away. And my husband says, if that's one thing for sure, two things for certain, they got books. That's why they so smart. I said, yeah, because that's one thing that I grew up really enjoying, reading books, right? So I'm big on instilling that into my children as well. I talked to my mother about it. And she goes, baby, that's the thing. Jealousy started then. I used to send you to school with your books and the teachers would be like, can you not send her with the books? Because I would have like complete series and this and that. You can't help how other people feel about you. And that's just a child reading. People was envious of the fact that I enjoyed reading and I had books. You see what I'm saying? So you can't control how other people are going to feel. All right. It could be your intellect. It could be your energy. It could be your aura, the way you love. You know what I'm saying? Just you, period. You don't have to even open your mouth. A person could see you and just not like you. Okay? But I'm feeling like you shouldn't hold back who you are, how you are, because of how other people are going to feel about it. Yeah, we got happy family here. All right? It could be people that's watching you and your family and feel a way about it, or people that's watching you and feel a way about it. There's a reason why Spirit has me speaking on this right now. Okay? Resonate with somebody. Okay? So yeah, and it's definitely something that I can tell you about, a thing or two. Shoot. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You got a caring connection in your life. You feel hostilities coming from people around you. Girl, listen, go to your auntie's house. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Okay, but that's why I share that story with you. To say, people going to hate on you no matter what, just because it's you, honey. It really doesn't matter. If we have door to spirit, okay, So yeah, spirit is like with you at all times, guiding you toward this person, guiding them toward you. You have a very intense connection with source, okay? And that may speak volumes, that may show itself in many different ways, okay? Many different ways. You say something and then you get a sign from spirit directly. You ask a question, you get a sign from spirit directly. You don't ever have to wait too long. That shows you how connected you are to source. Especially if you're an upright person. Now, I don't mean you don't sin, honey, because we were all born sinners. I keep telling y'all that. And none of us are perfect. You know, none of us are like holier than thou, child, please. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is you realize how connected you and source are because you do not have to wait too long for your blessings to come through or something like that. We have indecision, okay? So you see what I'm saying? If you don't know which direction to go, if you don't know what to do, you feel like you're being tested in your connection. Spirit, what do I do? Spirit's going to point you in the right direction every time. Yeah, you can book a reading with Blue, but booking a reading with Blue is like secondary compared to going to God directly. You understand what I'm saying to you? If anything, it should come third because you go to God, then you consult with you, and if you can't figure it out, then you can go ahead and book with Blue. You know what I'm saying? That's how I advise my clients. I want you guys to build a relationship with Spirit for yourselves, right? So that's what I'm getting. Look, you love this person, but what do I do with this, Spirit? Do I engage? Do I leave it alone? Remember I say prayer is when you talk to God. Meditation is when you listen to God. So here we got rest and rejuvenation. Spirit is like, okay, bring it to me. And that's the other thing. When something is stressing us, when something is bothering us, whatever it is, it doesn't matter if it's super minor or extremely major. It really doesn't matter. Whichever way it goes, take it to God. And when you take it to God, leave it there. You don't say, okay, I'm going to give it to God and then keep stressing about it. Once you give it to God, understand that it's outside of your hands now, boo. You done gave it, okay? And I've been doing a lot of that these days. Somebody irritates you, give it to God. Somebody stressing you out, give it to God. Somebody coming at you crazy for no apparent reason, give it to God. I'm telling you, way more will be done than you can do with your itty bitty hands yourself. I'm just saying. Okay, God has the whole world in his hands and our little bitty hand. We ain't fitting no world up in there. All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so let us see. Ooh, what's this? We have daughter romance. There it is. Okay, now I'm getting that somebody could have something that they need to get themselves out of. I'm also getting this attachment could be, attachment to a certain idea of what a relationship should look like or should be like based on what other people have said. Again, the twin flame relationship and connection is unlike anything else. So if they're not a twin themselves, if they haven't gone through it themselves, they don't know how to advise you. They can't help you, sweetheart. You get what I'm saying? They just cannot. Then the world literally revolves around like fear. They want to keep people afraid and make them scared. And notice, right? Nobody was talking about twins and this and that and the dangers of and all this stuff. Nobody was talking about that shit until people started truly tapping into their full power and really started unleashing who they are as individuals. We're not regular humans, okay? We're just not, okay? You're enlightened human beings. Once you understand the connection that you have to source God for real, first of all, TV, propaganda, all that stuff has like blocked our pineal glands. And we can go down that rabbit hole. But once you decalcify and once you get close to spirit and once you remember who you really are and you tap into that power, notice how they've changed everything up. Now they want to make it seem like this is scary and that is scary and whoop, whoop, whoop. But one thing they've been marketing left and right is meditation. You go on Netflix, they have different things up there for meditation. You go online, it's all these different things about meditation. They're pushing it now because they feel like it's a market. You know what I'm saying? It's a market. So they're targeting a certain market. And this is what I'm getting at. You don't have to stay attached to a certain market. You can break outside of that. You don't have to stay attached to a certain, label. You can break outside of that. So, for example, right, let's say uh, you're like, oh, well, twins are dangerous, or, oh, well, this type of spirituality is forbidden, or, oh, well, whatever it is, child, whatever it is. Detach, okay? I don't feel like this is a person. I feel like this is, an idea, a way of existing, that mask, being what you think society wants you to be instead of being comfortable in your own skin type shit. No, we're not doing that, okay? So we have the temple path now. I feel some of you may think like, well, I've already dealt with this lesson before. Why am I learning it again? Sometimes we have to come back to the same lesson in the event that we did not learn everything we were supposed to. Or let's say you learned something, but you don't necessarily apply it. Well, let's relearn it and see if you apply it. For example, you go through school for however long, the teacher is telling you these, these things, giving you bits of information, you're taking notes, you're taking quizzes and tests. The end of the year comes, the final comes, you get half the damn stuff wrong. How and why? Because maybe you were nervous, maybe you were, thinking about too much, maybe, something. So you might have to retake that in the event that your teacher allows it. But this is what I'm saying. Spirit is allowing you to retake it. Retake the test. You're being tested. You could have failed it before. Well, retake the test. Let's see if you pass now, because now you know better, right? You know better for real now. So let's see you apply it this time. Okay? That type of thing. Nothing major. Let's just see you apply what you already know. That type thing. All right? For our feminines, yep, cornucopia. And in the event that you pass this test, which you will, I'm going to speak that into existence. In the event that you pass this test, your person passed this test, guess what's happening? Cornucopia, blessings being prepared on your behalf. They're already being prepared. Remember, Spirit already knows in advance what's going to happen, how it's going to go down. So what's going to happen and what's going to go down is, you're going to pass, and then Spirit has all these things here for you. I got all these things here just waiting for you. All this love, all this abundance, all this prosperity, all this protection, just here waiting for you. You just have to see and know who you are. Yeah, you got to believe it. The second chakra is all about our belief, our willpower, our confidence. Okay? The thinking man. You have to know that you're good enough. There's this energy here, this masculine energy, could be feminine as well, but they're showing up as a man here on the card, honey. Okay? But take the sex out of it. There could be, it says the thinking man, though. I just want to be clear why Blue said that. Okay. So there's this man here who sees the purity of your soul. All right. They see the purity of your soul. Where a person may have a crystal cluster and think, oh, that's just a regular crystal cluster. Is it? Or is it something special and unique about this crystal cluster? Okay. So this person is coming up with a plan as to how they can get back into your life, or a plan as to how they can keep you a part of their life. Commitment. Okay. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. You want something successful with me? Okay. Remember when I told you guys that the person possibly already has the ring? So here's what I'm getting. The person could have found like a crystal or something, because what's here, like a very rare gem or rare crystal or something, and is getting a ring made. Okay, somebody is getting a custom ring made for you. Okay, we have strategy. Yeah, this person has a plan. Okay, you're unique. You're special to them. They don't want you to feel like you are like anyone else, because you're not. Okay, none of us are the same, but your person feel like nobody in the world, nobody in the galaxy compares to you, sweetheart. All right, we have fifth chakra. This is your throat chakra. So speaking your truth, being authentic, not backing down, not being afraid. People don't want to hear it. That's their business. Okay, you're going to continue to stand on business. Okay, we got the magician and the mirror. Okay, so yeah, what you put out there, you get back. So again, continue to be confident, continue to be courageous. Stand up for yourself. Don't back down from free yourself from attachments and ways of previously existing. Okay, because whatever was not working before will not work now. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, goddess of the moon, trust your intuition. Again, you're very connected to source. All right, you're very connected to the sun, and you're very connected to the moon. Okay, father sun and mother moon. So make sure that you are balancing those energies out. Make sure that you are drinking your water, getting the appropriate rest. Okay, speaking to myself, I need to fill up my biggest water bottle today and holla at that. Okay, but yeah, make sure you're drinking your water, staying rested, keeping chill. When you feel like the energy is doing too much, bring it back down. Bring it back down, okay? Free yourself from whatever this is that you have going on, okay? For some of you, it could be a karmic attachment that you've been dibbling and dabbling in for just way too long, sweetheart. For others of you, it could just be the fact that you feel like it's a specific way you have to do something and you don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, we should only do this. We should never do that. We should, oh, no, I don't agree with that. Yeah, we got victory. You have to do what feels good to your soul. Not all of us have the same purpose. For example, not everybody practices the same religion. Not everybody believes the same way. So just because you see and feel like somebody else practices something that you may not believe in, doesn't mean that it's wrong. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, so there's been people that have misunderstood how I believe. You know, there's been people that have said, well, I don't know if you believe in God or not. Well, what? To know me is to know that me and God are like this. If you knew better, you would know better. You get what I'm saying? But again, because my way of praising, my way of giving glory, my way of, showing God love is different than what other people are used to, they may have a certain opinion about it until they get to know me. Then they're like, oh, now they hop on board. So maybe you are like the light bearer, enlightenment. Maybe you're the light bearer. So you cannot dim your light. You cannot be afraid to shine. And here's the thing, I feel like it's coming up so much right now because maybe that happened in your connection. Maybe you enlighten your person to these truths. They could have been weary of it at first, like, oh, I don't know. And now it's like, dang, ever since I've been doing this, things been coming through. Or ever since I've been talking to God this way, things been coming through. Yeah, because you're building an actual connection to God yourself outside of somebody telling you what to do, how to do it. Let's think about it. Love me some good church, okay? But when you go to church, they're giving you a Bible verse or a couple verses or a scripture or whatever. Then they're basing, well, they should be, honey. If they're not reading out the Bible, honey, why are you even going there? Because where are they getting it from? But they'll get like a verse or a scripture or whatever together, and they'll prepare a sermon and they'll preach that sermon, and that's what it is. And that usually fuels your cup and fuels your spirit. And that's amazing. I love me some good church. But what I'm saying is, it's not enough. If you don't have your own relationship with God, if you don't have your own connection to source, if you're not reading different scriptures on your own without somebody pointing it out and saying, read this, then that's not the same. You understand? I feel like spirituality goes deeper, in my opinion, but I'm not shunning people who aren't spiritual. So, don't allow yourself to feel away by people who try to shun you. They don't understand you. People are afraid of what they don't understand. So enlighten them. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Enlighten them through you being authentic. Remember that throat chakra. Be yourself. Okay? So you could have enlightened your person to the truth. At first, they could have shunned you, or they could have laughed, or they could have thought that, nah, that ain't it, or whatever. And then they go to start practicing some things themselves, and they're like, oh, shoot. Yeah, blessings on blessings on blessings, man. Shoot, look at my life, man. That's lessons on lessons on lessons. There's a reason why, you get what I'm saying? You get this close to God. It doesn't just happen. There's a reason why people walk that spiritual path. It doesn't just happen because you damn near died. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shoot, went through all sorts of stuff. Depression, this, that, and the other. You're like, oh, God. And you got as close to source as you could possibly get. Your whole life changed, didn't it? Okay? The Empress. And so now I'm hearing genuine differences. Their whole life has changed since you came in. They knew back then. All right, we have the Empress, okay, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're this person's heart's desires and wish fulfillment. Everything that they've ever wanted in a person, okay, a woman, a man, okay, however you identify, sweetheart, they've always wanted that. We have the Six of Wands. This is successful union. Didn't it say that? Commitment. Okay, so I feel like that's what's going to happen. Commitment is coming in. We have the Tower. It's going to shock you like ain't nobody's business. And I feel like the reason it's going to shock you, is because you know this is your divine counterpart. You just didn't know what was going to happen with the connection. You didn't know where it was going to go. Two of Pentacles, okay? Weighing the pros and cons. Again, with that indecision. Spirit, is this the person for me? I know it's my divine counterpart, but is it the connection for me? Okay, I know this is my twin flame, but is this who you want me with? Okay, that part is really important. We have the Devil. The Devil is fear. The Devil is low vibrational energy. Okay, we have the King of Cups. The Devil is toxicity. The Devil is obsession. The Devil is the Devil is many things. Okay, I'm not going to say that part because we're talking about God a lot. However, honey, it's that good, okay, to the point where you can become obsessed with it, okay? I be like, it's the Devil Z, okay? It's the Devil Z. So maybe you guys did try that out and you was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. something ain't right about this, you know. They could have felt the same way about you. Like, this is dangerous. Okay, I get myself involved with this, I might have to hurt somebody, you know, that type of thing. But this person is deeply in love with you, with this King of Cups. If it's not a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, which, by the way, shout out to the water signs. They're so sweet. So sweet, okay? But remember, it's water. And water is unpredictable. So in the event that you make the water feel away, the water will swallow you alive. Okay, so I feel like that's the thing about it. You know, maybe you're afraid of this person's emotions. Maybe you've seen them get explosive or something. That's only going to resonate with some of you, okay? But remember that attachment card? Somebody could have a karmic that they're still holding on to, okay, with this devil energy here. I'm going to have to see. They have a karmic or they have some devilish ways, some like low vibrational ways about them that they're still holding on to. The spirit is like, okay, in order for you to receive these blessings, that could be the test. You got to let go of this, you know? It's like this. Yeah, we're in this world, but just because you're in this world doesn't mean you have to be of this world. You guys know I'm big on that, right? It's one of my cards in my deck, the Dear Empress deck, okay? Available for purchase over on my website. Go get yourself one of those, okay? And to everybody who's waiting on a deck, thank you so very much for your patience. Like you guys know, I just moved, so I'm going to be sending out all the orders from before, okay? Thank you again for your patience. I'm going to put something special in your guys' packages, okay? But anyhow, so yeah, we are in this world. We are not of it, honey. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of devilish energy around us, but that doesn't mean that we have to be like that or act like that or move like that. Okay. So we have the Empress. The Empress is divine feminine energy again, but it's not just divine feminine energy. This is also a wife. This is also a mother. Okay, so this person thinks of long term. They think of stability. They think of security. The Star card, again, they feel like this is a blessing. They prayed about it, okay, and they feel like this is what God gave them. This is a blessing, okay? The Sun card, exactly, the Sun God. So they feel like Rob blessed them with this, okay? Rob blessed them with this. So if it's them that have to get rid of a karmic child, they are so ready. I just feel like they may have a lot of like gentleman energy in them. And maybe they just don't want to be like, all right, bye, you know, type thing. Child, even if they want to be with you like yesterday, they're not gonna do that to nobody. They're gonna wait for the relationship to organically dry up or something like that. Okay. Child, let us see. It could just be like I said, ways of the world. Yeah, 7 of Cups. It's lots of options. Like somebody may drink a lot, party a lot, do something. 7 of Cups is like confusion, uncertainty. Okay, so walk in a path, knowing that you want to shift forward, then shift forward. The Wheel of Fortune is, you know, fate. It's favor, but it's also like cornucopia energy, blessings on blessings on blessings, okay? Then the 10 of Coins, this is unexpected windfalls. So it's like Spirit wants to bless you, but in order for Spirit to bless you, you have to release the things that do not serve you, are not good for your spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the Ace of Swords, you have to let them go. So again, this could be a person, let it go. This could be a way of thinking, let it go. This could be a way of existing and going through life on an everyday basis. Stop being like that. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's time to switch it up. It's time to let it go or be released. Every time I see the Ace of Swords, I think of Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is God's first line of defense. So any obstacles, any challenges, anything that you're going through that may be worrying you, anything at all, okay? It could be any sort of woe at all. Call on Archangel Michael, watch what happens. You understand? So it's something like that, okay? Somebody wants to be set free so that they can get to this person they're so drawn to, they're so attracted to. 9 of Cups, their heart's desires, wish fulfillment, everything they've ever wanted. Okay, you possibly feel the same way, honey, which is why you felt indecisive as well. Should I do it? Should I not? IDK, my BFF Jill. Queen of Wands, if not a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and just somebody who's very attractive, extremely magnetic, gets whatever or whomever they want because of the energy that they exude. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. You could be a very creative person, especially showing up as the Queen of Wands. You may paint, you may draw, you may write, you may create different digital designs or something. You do something that's extremely creative. You're very fashionable, like a fashionista or something, okay? But they're very drawn to you, everything about you, okay? Let's see. You give them a spark. You like, you know how a car gets a jump? It's like that, and vice versa. Okay, the Sun card. Yeah, you make each other very happy. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, they want to build with you. Six of Swords. And here's the thing about that. In the event that there's space or distance between you and this person, Spirit is like, it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long because it's not meant to last long. Whatever happened, yeah, it happened for the temporary. You know what I'm saying? It happened at the time. But I don't feel like it's something that's going to last. I don't feel like it's something that's going to exist forever. Like whatever issue or problem. In the event that there's space and distance, cool. Six of Wands is overcoming the challenges and obstacles. The challenge and obstacle could have just been the fact that you guys believe a little different. You know, one of you could be more spiritual, the other one could be more religious. And then you had to get on one accord about what it is that you believe and how, you know. That's a really important conversation to have if you plan on being committed to somebody. You know what I'm saying? What do you believe? How do you believe? Do you believe in God? Okay. What do you know about God? You know, different things like that. Because people have heard of God, but do you know God for yourself, though, is the question. All right? What type of relationship do y'all have? Okay, because if y'all don't have one, how are they possibly going to help you, honey? You know, that type of thing. So let's see. Six of Wands, the King of Wands. Okay. This is a person of action. So they're going to take action. This is not somebody that's just sitting around saying, oh, yeah. Knight of Wands confirms that. It's not somebody that's just saying, oh, this is what I feel. This is what I think. King of Swords. They think about you and then they're going to take action towards you. Not just going to sit in their mind. Yeah, I think that this is what I want to do. I think this is who I want to be with. I think, no, okay, then do something. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody could have been building something up with somebody, working on something with somebody, child. Okay, let us see. Because the Tower is something that we've been avoiding finally taking place. So Spirit asks us to make certain changes or adjustments. We say, okay, I'll do it. Never get around to it. Spirit knocks it down. Tower moment. Now with this Eight of Coins, again, Eight of Coins being diligence, working on something. So even if you've been working on something and building it up, it doesn't matter. If it's not of God, Spirit's going to tear it down. Okay? Just like with Babel, right? They were building this city up to reach the heavens, and Spirit knocked it down and confused everybody's language so that they couldn't understand each other and they couldn't finish building it. It doesn't matter how long you've been working on it. If Spirit told you no, then no. Okay? If Spirit didn't even give you the yes, then it's no, you know? Four of Pentacles is holding back. So there's a reason why somebody's been holding back. Okay? Death card. Whatever it is ending. Spirit said I ain't even about to bring it into the reading, child, to be honest with you, because it's a non-factor. Okay? I feel like maybe too much energy has been going to whatever this is. So Spirit's not going to give it too much shine right now. Spirit's putting the shine on you guys. If it's a karmic situation and you know it's a karmic situation, so you know it's going to take time, yeah, for them to get out, divine timing, we don't have to keep talking about it. Just let everything fall into place the way it's meant to. Period. All right, so let us see. The Lovers. Okay. Beauty and the Beast here. Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay. So this person, they're working really hard to be able to get to you, but this feels like responsibilities and obligations that they have. This person's been suffering in silence. Yeah, Emperor. They've been suffering in silence trying to get to you, girl. All right. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Lovers. They have been suffering in silence trying to get to you. Okay. Sheesh. What is this? We have the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, because that's what they want. Commitment. You're their heart's desires and wish fulfillment. So now they feel stressed out and burdened by anything that's not you. And look at this. They think so highly of you. So again, they could have been with a karmic. They're with a small child here. And children are innocent. You know what I'm saying? They're gifts from God. But Spirit is like, listen, that ain't what I told you to do. You know, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. But again, this is what I told you to do because this is where your heart is. So why didn't you do it? So now you're just playing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's not okay. That's where it becomes a problem. Okay? Spirit is never going to be in favor of you playing with everybody. Okay? So we have the Devil, the Seven of Cups. I feel like whoever or whatever this devil energy is, it causes confusion and chaos. Okay? Let us see. Again, Spirit is not a spirit of confusion. Spirit is not a spirit of chaos. So in the event that you feel chaos and confusion, that is not of God. Okay? We have the Devil and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, again, like I said that. It could be an earth. Didn't I say that yesterday? I said that, right? The Star card. They're being guided away from something to get to their Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But again, they have to be the one willing to get away from it. This person may have a lot of control over them, a lot of power over them, a lot of pull over them. Six of Cups, it could be a child or children here. Okay, period. The Empress, let us see. The Empress, the Page of Swords, but they watch you a lot. They observe, okay? They watch you from afar. They watch you up close. They just like watching you, okay? To be honest with you, the Six of Swords is distance. Again, it's space. It may feel like there's distance and space between the two of you at this time, but again, it could be because of all of that. So you're being tested. You already know what to do. Okay, so here's the thing. If this is your person, great. They plan on making a commitment offer to you. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. But do you have to rush it? No. You have to sit around waiting on it? Absolutely not. What can you do in the meanwhile? You can know that this is your soulmate and that this is coming. You can believe it with your whole entire being. And you can stay focused on bettering yourself in the meanwhile. You know? You don't have to just sit around waiting on this guy or this girl. Okay? Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, that's what they want to talk to you about. Okay, I really want to make this offer to you. This is it. But first, they have to be set free from something. Okay, in order to do this. All right. It's just that simple. We have the Sun card and the Eight of Swords. All right. Let us see. Ooh, the Sun card is here with the Hermit. All right. The Hermit is talking about, yeah, like remember earlier when I was like, you're afraid to share your happiness or you're afraid to be happy out loud? Please, listen, at the end of the day, ain't nobody worried about the miserable Mandy's. They feel away, that's their business. Keep shining. Okay, if you feel like, well, the way to protect my light is to stay to myself. The way to protect my peace is to stay to myself. Yes, you're correct. Stay to yourself. I also feel like your person, they want to keep this for themselves. Like they admire the connection. You may know that. They admire the connection and admire you so much that it's something they just want to keep for themselves. Kind of like they're protecting it from the world or something. Okay. But and then two, it could be because they have to get up out of this first, this karmic, whatever this is. Okay, relationship. They're aiming to manifest you, but how can you manifest me when you still have that going on? But they're deeply in love with you, though. More in this King of Cups. The Three of Swords here. They're heartbroken over the fact that they have to wait or this or that. Child. They're just quite over it, to be honest with you. All right, let us see. All right, 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm like, what is that about? The people outside talking about cars. I'm like, oh, okay. He just right there talking about cars. I'm like, okay, because I'm about to go outside. Like, can you not? Right by the time, right by here. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's what they're talking about. All right, let us see. What are the messages for our feminines? What does she need to know? Well, before I get into these, let me pull some of these, y'all. All right. Oh, that's a lot that stayed behind. All right. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So I have been making peace with the things that I cannot change. Okay. They've been making peace with the things that they cannot change instead of stressing about it. Angel number 333, we are with you. The Ascended Masters are with you. They're guiding you toward one another, guiding your person home. Okay. It says, don't stay away for too long. I miss you. Okay. You could be in the ghost mode with that hermit energy. Like I said, afraid to be too happy. Okay. Working through my pain and unresolved trauma, shadow healing and inner child healing. Okay. So you and your person doing that work. I gave away too much of myself to people who didn't deserve it. I am healing. Give me time. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have, you look good in everything you put on. I desire you. Okay. Person loves the way you look. That's that, like I said, Queen of Wands energy. Doesn't matter what you put on, you look good. I am always with you, whether you realize it or not. You are never alone. Remember, okay, with enlightenment, we realize there is no separation. We're always together. Okay. Always together. Angel number 111, positive vibes only. Remember I said you got to believe it with your whole being. Okay, you have to know it with your whole being. You are so beautiful to me. Your spirit is my favorite thing about you. Aww, that's so sweet, you guys. Okay, your spirit is their favorite thing. Your love sends chills up my spine. Aww. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. It says, with you, I can be all of myself. I just don't know how to release karmic attachments. Yeah, that's what it is. They don't want to be like, all right, bye. Pew! But that's what they need to do, to be honest with you. All right. It says, you are resilient and I admire your strength. Okay. You are resilient and I admire your strength. I often wonder about a future together. Aww. Everything about you is perfection for me. I feel God made you for me. Aww, and did. Better hop on it. All right. I want to know you in all ways, taking my time with you. Aww, it's the Knight of Pentacles energy. All right. I want to take care of you. That's beautiful. Go ahead, then, masculine. Okay. That's that zaddy energy. If they want to take care of you, good. Okay. Angel number 444, whatever you need. All right. So you guys have guardian angels with you, ascended masters with you, God is with you. Child, you got everybody on deck. Everybody is in favor. Okay. Just a matter of this person working through releasing the karmic attachment. That's what it says. Opening up. Okay. I'm getting ready to share what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. Okay, so I feel like they're going to say all this. Remember the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, it's like that's what they possibly said already. Like, I want to be with you or I want to marry you. But they didn't specify what makes them feel that way. So maybe you just never believed them for real, you know, or something like that. We have sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. Okay, so again, they know what they want, but it's a matter of them getting it. And if they don't get it, they worry that maybe somebody else will or something. Okay, regret. Aww. My intention was not to hurt you. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Ciao. Yeah, it's been breaking your heart, huh? It's been breaking your heart, feminine. Okay, and you've been doing what you gotta do to heal yourself. Okay, in the meanwhile, this person feels like in the relationship that they were in, the person didn't really expect too much of them. They just kind of let them be, you know, just kind of let them do whatever. That's the devil energy. You, on the other hand, no. So they know that, okay? They want to be all that you want them to be. It says, I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times, I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. Inspiration. But you do inspire them, though. Okay? It says, there's no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. Okay? So yeah, this person, they were okay with me just being this way and not doing this and not doing that. But it's not okay anymore for me because I want to be with you. But in order for me to be with you, I have to become better. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, so underlying energy is my world. Okay, you mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you on all of my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. Aww. Now that's something right there. Oh, masculine. They sitting around daydreaming about you, feeling like they need you. They gotta get these thoughts up off their chest. See what I'm saying? They gotta get these things up out their head, hun. You know, I can't get you off my mind, honey. They think about you all the time. They feel like you're nurturing, magnetic, passionate. Your light shines bright and it guides them through their darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. Okay? Yeah, so remember when y'all be like, dang, Blue be reading them cards. I told y'all I like to read. That's why I shared that with y'all. So many things that, like, it makes sense now, right? You're like, damn, Ruby reading all these damn cards. Yeah, because she loves to read, honey. Ruby reading her ass off. All right. All right, let us see what we got going on, what we got going on. Okay. Yeah, we got denial and offer. They could have been afraid that you were going to deny them in the event that they asked for your hand in marriage. Again, for some of you, they could have, okay? And You know, maybe you didn't believe them or something. There's a very specific way that this person went about it, and maybe that's why they feel like you have a certain expectation of them. And it's like, well, if you're not going to do that, then maybe you don't deserve feminine. You know, there's a very specific way to propose to somebody. So, all right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. We have transformation. Okay, breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Material world. Okay, money, career, status, third dimension. Make your mark. Somebody could have been too caught up in that. That's what I was thinking. So when you say expectation, you're like, well, what does that mean? They're not going to be able to do nothing? No, because right here it says, I want to take care of you. So when it comes to their money is fine. But when it comes to them being emotionally expressive, when it comes to them being able to communicate effectively or efficiently, that may be the issue. Okay, we have marriage. That's what they want with you. All right, it says legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, and societal contract. And we have twin flames. Eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twin seeking union. It's definitely twin. All right, this is your masculine energy. It's coming out here, okay? Yeah, they're healing their inner child right now. We talked about that as well during the reading. Okay, we have family, inner child. Yeah. So again, they could have had a family or started a family somewhere, which, like, again, children are innocent. So let them do what they do, how they do it. You know, it says kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress. Remember the 10 of Wands? Okay. Playful, happy, enjoy the present moment. So what's helping them heal their inner child is, you know, tending to the karmic situation. All right. This is your twin flame soulmate, though. Okay. They feel like this connection is a blessing. They often try to control their feelings. They often sit in solitude, wanting to be with you, feeling like they can't because they got to tend to whatever they tended to. It says protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Mask, illusion, duplicity. Looks beyond superficial. Okay, they have to look beyond the superficial, what's on the outside. Again, the devil energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles probably always waving something in their face. I am a Queen of Pentacles, so we have a lot of material things. This person is always probably waving material things in this person's face, and that makes them stay, because if they care about money or if they care about material things, like the material world, then it's like, oh yeah, this is where I'm gonna be at. But what they really want is their twin. But you're not waving in their face what you could do. Little do they know you're the Empress. You're every queen. You are the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're not out here going to wave around what you have. You know what I'm saying? If they want to be a part of your world, then they'll get to see that. If not, oh well. It's just not for them then. You know what I mean? Why do you have to flash what you have in somebody's face for them to know that you have something? That's weird. That's very childish. When was the last time we did that? When we were like teenagers? You know what I'm saying? As grown-ass people, who's doing that? But then again, some people do that at these big ages, you know? Talking to one of my grandparents, and they was telling me that, like, you know, just don't even worry about, I'm not even going to go into it, child. But basically, let's just say even family members compete with each other because they want to see who has the biggest car, who has the biggest house, who has the best clothes, who has this, who has that. Meanwhile, can't keep up with the payments, can't pay their shit, can't do what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? They out here flexing for the wrong people. And it's just like, for what? What was all that for? And how did it help you exactly? You get what I'm saying? So I pick up on that a lot. Like your person was going through that type of energy or dealing with that. All right. But I pray that this helps you. I know that it will. This was your reading where you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Heavies.